Hi friends, you welcome to Shyam Institute. So then we will discuss today's current affairs. Have a look at these headlines of the day. World Asteroid Day is observed on 30th June, and on same day, then this is the death anniversary of same day is the death anniversary of the grand old man of India, great grand old man of India, Dadabhai Naoroji. Yeah, his death anniversary, Dadabhai Naoroji's death anniversary. And then next one, 3-day visit of External Affairs Minister. We will discuss about that particular nation and then what is the matter inbounded to that. Okay, and then moving to the next one, 65th Independence Day, 65th Independence Day of one country. Then Indian Rashtra Raksha Mantri then attended that particular meeting, particular day. Then we will discuss about that. And then Operation Bihali. Then these are the headings of the day, headlines of the day. We will discuss one by one. And the first one, World Asteroid Day 2025. World Asteroid Day is observed on June 30th. Asteroid. So then you can look at this particular one. Is like a Graha Sekala. Then we call it as asteroid in English. Asteroid. So then in 2016, United Nations declared this particular June 30th as World Asteroid Day. United Nations officially in 2016 declared this June 30th as a Asteroid Day. And this date was chosen to mark the anniversary of the huge asteroid explosion. Huge asteroid explosion happened in Siberia, June 30th in 1908. It's near USSR. By the time it was USSR. So this particular the incident was happened. A huge asteroid explosion was observed in Siberia in 1908 on same day, June 30th. So by taking the reference of this, then United Nations declared this particular 2016 from this June 30th as a World Asteroid Day. Since then 2016 we have been observing this June 30th as a World Asteroid Day. So keep remember, then June 30th World Asteroid Day. That is the one. Moving to the next and important one. Yeah, as I mentioned, Dadabhai Naoroji death anniversary is observed on June 30th, same day. And 1885 to 1905, during this period, like then he was very active, 85 to 1905. And in 1825, then he got the title. In 1825, he born in Gujarat. Dadabhai Naoroji, he born in Gujarat, 1825 on September 4th. And in 1865, he started East Indian Association in London. He was a businessman actually. Then he started East Indian Association. And in 1866, British Indian Association, it's renamed as a British Indian Association. And then in 1906, he actively participated in Swadeshi resolution. He introduced the Swadeshi resolution 1906. And in 1906, and one famous book written by him, several books he wrote, but out of those one famous book and asked several times. For this sake, then we discussed all this stuff. That is 1901, Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. Number of times then this particular book was asked in competitive examinations, like Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. Un-British Rule in India, written by Dadabhai Naoroji. He is called the Grand Old Man of India. And in traditional way, he is the person who calculated national income first time in India. National income was calculated traditional way, scientific way by V.K.R.V. Rao. but in a traditional way, national income was calculated by Dadabhai Naoroji. Okay, that is one. Moving to the next one. Yeah, a famous book, it's an important book, that is Jagdish Shukla written A Billion Butterflies, A Life in Climate and Chaos Theory. Jagdish Shukla, written by Jagdish Shukla, A Billion Butterflies, A Life in Climate and Chaos Disorder. Chaos Theory written by Jagdish Shukla. So try to focus on these names of the books, because in current affairs, then if you observe, only one different and difficult area is this books and authors. No one knows then from where then the particular question will be asked. There's a different scenario. That's the reason then however and whatever most possible books then we'll discuss in the current affairs session. That's the reason. Okay, then moving to the next one. 3-day visit. A 3-day visit of our External Affairs Minister. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar to US. Then he reached the 3-day visit to US, and from June 30th to July 2nd, the meeting scheduled for June 30th to July 2nd. So then the counterpart of US, counterpart in the sense, then the same External Affairs Minister of US is Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio is a External Affairs Minister. Then a special meeting is going to observe in July 1st with the Quad grouping proposals. Quad is the group. Quad group then consists of 4 different nations, and US, India, Australia and Japan. These 4 nations group is a Quad group. So this Quad grouping proposals meeting of a foreign minister will be observed in New York on July 1st. So during this particular meeting External Affairs Minister inaugurated a special exhibition. He will inaugurate a special exhibition that is titled with the human cost of terrorism. Human cost of terrorism at New York. Human cost of terrorism. So then by highlighting the terrorist activities in and around the world, then he pointed, and then the title of this particular exhibition given as the human cost of terrorism. The human cost of terrorism, which is observed in New York. That is about this particular 3-day visit of External Affairs Minister. And then earlier meeting of these Quad External Affairs Ministers was observed in 2025 January 21st. Then the meeting of these Quad External Affairs meeting was observed. There is a context. External Affairs Minister. Then try to comment here. Recently the Defence Minister of India recently attended which meeting? One international meeting then he was attended. Then what is the name of that particular meeting? Then try to comment here. The Defence Minister Rajnath Singh recently attended a meeting, an international meeting. What is the name of that meeting? Try to comment here. And moving to the next one, Global Unicorn Index 2025 is generally unicorn companies are companies then whose value is $1 billion. If a particular company value is $1 billion, we call it as a unicorn company. So then Hurun Global Unicorn Index 2025, Hurun is a company name, then which announced this particular 2025 Global Unicorn Companies Index. So out of these top companies with the most billion-dollar startups, top companies with the most billion-dollar startup companies, the Hurun Global Unicorn Index 2025 announced, then US stood at top position with the 758 startup companies. That is the one half of the global unicorn companies. Global unicorn companies this year 1500 plus then notified, out of those 758 in US. So US stood in top position and first position in this startup companies, this unicorn companies. Unicorn company is a company whose value is $1 billion. $1 billion. And then China stood in second position, India stood at third position. India stood at third position with the 64, and then this China stood at 343 unicorn companies. And then India third position it occupied with the 64 this year. The total unicorns in India 119. So this year 64, China this year 343, US 758. And then in India we have the Bengaluru is a top seed in attracting more startup companies, and it stood in 7th position worldwide. Bengaluru occupied 7th position in the worldwide, and then Mumbai 22nd position, Gurugram 27. These are not startup companies. The rank this is the rank. Bengaluru 7th position in the world. Which company occupied first position in the world? San Francisco, then Cisco. San Francisco occupied first position. This is called, San Francisco is called the capital of unicorn companies. It is called capital of unicorn companies. Only in this city 199 unicorn companies are there. 199 unicorn companies are there in that. And the second position occupied by New York 142 unicorn companies, and Bengaluru in 7th rank. Bengaluru with the 7th rank, Mumbai 22nd rank, and Gurugram with the 27th rank. Gurugram of Haryana, Mumbai of Maharashtra, Bengaluru of Karnataka. That's the context. Unicorn companies. Unicorn capital of the world. San Francisco. Okay. Cisco. National Turmeric Board. The recently inaugurated by the Amit Shah, the Home Minister of India, inaugurated this particular NTB, National Turmeric Board, inaugurated at Telangana as a turmeric capital of India. NTB headquarters located at Telangana, Nizamabad. Telangana, Nizamabad. The first in model India. National Turmeric Board. So here, like if you observe, then this turmeric is called the golden spice. And then this is a traditional medicine for Indians. Then they use it as a first aid for small wounds and those. Then they use this particular turmeric as a first aid. So in every kitchen of Indians, then you find then this particular turmeric, very special one, special spice, golden spice, that is turmeric. So then to focus more on this particular production of turmeric and to bring the global picture to this particular spice, then the Home Minister inaugurated its center, its headquarter at Nizamabad, Telangana. And then if you observe, 75% of the turmeric production is, almost 75% of the production is there in India global wise. 75% of the production is there in India. And then we are trading around 62% of our turmeric to the other nations. The government in a way to increase that 62% to the next level. There's a part. So here like the India 75% global trade production wise, 75% here we have. And then exports, then we are exporting wise, then we are exporting this turmeric to the Bangladesh, United Arab Emirates. These are the major countries. In addition to this, Malaysia and US as well important. Bangladesh, UAE, US and Malaysia. These nations are then for these nations then we are exporting more turmeric. And then countries states wise in India, the highest turmeric producing states wise, Maharashtra stood at first position, Telangana next and Karnataka the next, and Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Meghalaya. So Maharashtra, Telangana first and second positions, Karnataka third, Tamil Nadu fourth and Andhra Pradesh stood in fifth position. And in top 10 part, then the first northeastern state, that is Meghalaya stood at sixth position in the production of turmeric in India. So this National Turmeric Board headquarters introduced in Nizamabad, Telangana, and building a golden future for India's golden spice. With this particular tag, then they presented these posters and those. The boosting exports of about 30 varieties grown in 20 states. In India, in 20 states, we are producing 30 varieties of turmeric, and new product development, value addition and skilling turmeric growers, and these are the activities that they are going to get focus more, because then we have to increase our production and at the same time increasing the consumption in global consumption and grow our share in the world trade for 62% now, then we want to increase it to the next number. So the major hurdle to improve this particular trade in the world, infrastructure we have to build, the two exporting infrastructure. So strengthening the infrastructure and the logistics for the exports is a major challenge before India then to handle this turmeric board. Okay, that's a part. Moving to the next one, Operation Bihali. Operation Bihali, this is neutralizing the terrorist activities, particularly 3 terrorists recently observed in this Udhampur district, Basantgarh Mandal. Then they observed 3 terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir. So to neutralize these terrorists, the Indian Army and the police of Jammu and Kashmir collectively started an operation is called Operation Bihali. Operation Bihali is started by Indian Army as well as the police of Jammu and Kashmir. Collectively these two started this Bihali, Operation Bihali. So then searching for the 3 terrorists intensified and launched by the Indian Army and Jammu Kashmir police services. That's a part. What is the name of the operation? Operation Bihali. Operation Bihali. Try to comment here. Recently introduced Operation Sindhu. Operation Sindhu is different. I am asking about Operation Sindhu. What is the purpose of Operation Sindhu introduced by the Indian government? Operation Sindhu. Try to comment here. Comment what is the reason to introduce Operation Sindhu by Indian government. And then have a look at this particular one. The first Hockey India Masters Cup. Recently observed in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, Tamil Nadu capital Chennai. And then in Chennai at a Mayor Radha Krishna Hockey Stadium, which is located in Chennai. Then this particular first Hockey India Masters Cup observed here. And then 2 categories, men and women category. So men should be more than 40 years age and women is more than 35 years age participated here. That is a condition they were given. And like here if you observe, then the Tamil Nadu team defeated Maharashtra and it won the cup. In men's category, Tamil Nadu team defeated Maharashtra to get the cup of this Masters Cup in men's category. And women category, Odisha defeated Punjab and then lifted the tournament, okay, lifted the cup. So then which as I mentioned, which was observed in Chennai Mayor Radha Krishna Hockey Stadium. and then female more than 35 years, male 40 years age group. And generally this hockey federation, then we call it as the FIH, Federation of Indian Hockey. This is located in New Delhi, which was introduced in 2009, and the present head of this one is Dilip Tirkey. The president of this, Dilip Tirkey is a present president of this one, okay. There's a point. Winners then we have to remember, it's very important. Tamil Nadu men's category, women category Odisha defeated Punjab and Tamil Nadu defeated Maharashtra. That's a point. Moving to the next one, 65th Independence Day of Madagascar recently observed, and then they invited Indian officials to that particular inauguration Independence Day. So on June 26th observed as the 65th Independence Day of Madagascar. Antonin River, in Antonin River this particular Defence Day celebrations were observed. For that particular event, then India's Rashtra Raksha Mantri, Minister of State Defence, that is the Sanjay Seth reached that particular Madagascar, and then bilateral meeting with the Lieutenant General of Madagascar, General Shahi Velo Lala Manja Delphin. This is the name of their the counterpart. Bilateral meeting with the Lieutenant General of Madagascar, and then it is a multi-level and a holistic advancement for the security and growth across the regions. So then this particular India and Madagascar shares that particular common region, Indian Ocean region. So then in those particular areas, growth across the regions is the main objective. That's why then this particular day, then our officials reached there, and then they have got a bilateral meeting with the particular Lieutenant General. That's a part. So which country? Madagascar. 65th Independence Day. So try to comment here the capital of Madagascar, the capital and currency of the Madagascar. Try to comment. Okay. So these are the current affairs for the day. We will meet in tomorrow's session with the continuation of this one. Thank you and all the best.